more baby steps here. Solving this regular algebraic equation, then we'll take it and solve a very similar one with trigonometry. So we've got to isolate the variable x, get it by itself by subtracting 1, so 2x equals -1, and divide both sides by 2, so x equals -1/2. Easy. Or we do something similar for the trig equation. This time we want to get the cosine x by itself. So just like we did on the previous exercise, you subtract the 1 over. 2 cosine x equals -1. Divide both sides by 2. So cosine x equals -1/2. We want to now find the angle measurement that gives us a cosine of -1/2. Draw ourselves a unit circle. Cosine is negative over in quadrant 2, and we want a half. Cosine is the x coordinate, and this is at 120 degrees, or 2 pi over 3. If I wanted the general solution in terms of degrees, it'd be 120 degrees, and then remember it comes back around every 360 plus 360n. If I wanted to do it in radians, it's 2 pi over 3 plus 2n pi, or 2 pi n, or 2 whatever. Alright, that's one set of solutions. To get the other set, we need to find, these are all the coterminal angles. Coterminals. Okay. You have to find on the unit circle another place where cosine is also equal to -1/2, and that's down here in quadrant 3. Let's do this in radians. This looks like it's a third, so we got 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. This is 4/3. X equals 4 pi over 3, and then add in all of the coterminals, 2n pi. So there's all the solutions. Now, sometimes what you run into, instead of the book or the test or the quiz asking you for all the solutions, maybe it only asks you on a certain interval. So let's say we still had the same thing. Whoops. Let's find a blank one. Here we go. Still had the same thing. The cosine x is equal to -1/2. And we drew our unit circle. And we found the two places on the unit circle. That's really good. The two places were 2 pi over 3, and then down here in quadrant 3, 4 pi over 3. Let's say we want the solutions only in the interval from 0 to 2 pi. Then we only have two solutions. Here's 0 all the way around to 2 pi. It's the two answers that we just came up with there. 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3, and that's it. Let's say we wanted it over the interval from, say, -pi over 2, pi over 2. -pi over 2 is down here, all the way to right here. Here, no solution, so x equals nothing. No solution. How about from 0 to pi? If I go from 0 to pi, then I'm just taking the top half of the unit circle. I only have one solution in that range, so x is equal to just 2 pi over 3. Just as some more examples.